Come ride with me on my Palomino, my amigo. I'll take you where I go. In all of our days still to come, we will ride out to the calling horizon. You can just close your eyes when the light is too bright to behold. We don't need a saddle or a bridle.
Well, I'm the primary songwriter for Spiderlodge. Very often what will happen is I'll start with a poem, and that poem will morph into a lyric when I add the melody to it. And then I take it down to Rick, and we work on slightly more sophisticated chords. And Rick will also help me with the arrangement. And then we bring in Clay when we want to add the groove, the percussion, and the feel for the song. So songwriting is a mysterious process, and all of our greatest songwriters will tell you that their own process is maybe a little different than that. But we don't question it. We take the song where it comes from, and we just hope that we can make it something that you'll enjoy. The songwriting process is really a cathartic one for me, and I think for most artists. You know, I tend to write from a melancholy perspective, but I don't want all of my songs to be down or sad. And so we'll have uplifting music sometimes, but we'll have a dark twist on the lyric. Palomino, on the other hand, was a song that was written for our children's album, and so there's not a trace of irony in it. It really is about the joyful times we spend in our childhood and looking back on those times, and recognizing the ways in which, even when the planet seems to be experiencing a lot of trouble and problems, there's still beauty and joy in the world, and music helps me to capture that.
Well, Palomino is the title track from our album, and I wrote this song in bed. And I was just playing along, and I was strumming like this, you know, I had my C chord and my F chord and my G chord, and I thought, you know, this is really kind of boring. Why don't I do something a little bit different? And the strings are nylon on these, which is very similar to a classical guitar, which I studied. So by using my fingers and my nails, I can pick out the melody. So I picked out this melody. And then Laurie went, hey, I like that. And so she put some lyrics to it. And that's how Palomino came to be, basically. Some friends gave me a ukulele for my birthday, which really inspired me to write that song.
Well, I've written hundreds of songs over my career, but not every song will make it to album. In the case of Palomino, Rick came up with some beautiful little chords on his ukulele, and I heard that progression and said, I really want to write some lyrics for that song. And I think that the great thing about that little song is that it works on several different levels. It works for adults because it has some subtext that's a little bit sad, but it also has a lovely, cheerful melody that I hope children will like, and that we hope our audience will enjoy.
I sing on the album as mostly background vocals. Last couple albums I did some solo singing, right, myself, but this album, it's mostly just background vocals. I do a lot of high parts, middle parts, some low parts, and we just layer them so that we get a texture of sounds, right, of vocals. So that's what I do. Sometimes I'll, you know, have 3 to 6 voices, but most of the time it's just myself and maybe a couple other voices.
Rick's actually writing the background vocals as well as performing them. So being able to arrange vocals is a really big part of making a song come together. Without that lush background vocal work, a lot of the songs would sound a little bit thinner and they wouldn't be as compelling.
under the sun and over the snow. We will ride through all kinds of weather. Together we'll be happy forever. Just you and my pony and me. We don't need a saddle or a bridle to guide him. He will take us where we wanna go, no matter how far. And when the sky is dark, we won't have to worry, my amigo. Goldie knows his way by heart back home to his barn. Come ride with me on my Palomino, my amigo. I'll take you where I go. In all of our days still to come, we will ride out to the calling horizon. You can just close your eyes when the light is too bright to behold. We don't need a saddle or a bridle to guide him. He will take us where we wanna go, no matter how far. And when the sky is dark, we won't have to worry, my amigo. Goldie knows his way by heart back home to his barn. Come with me on my golden pony, on his back. Oh, so warm we'll be. Just hold on tight to his mane so wide. This world's alright with your arms around me. You'll see. Come ride with me on my Palomino, my amigo. Go wherever the wind blows us, under the sun and over the snow. We will ride out to the calling horizon. You can just close your eyes when the light is too bright